Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back. It's Melissa. I am a first time mom to be, and I just wanted to come on here and share um, my second trimester symptoms and what helped me. I am currently 37 weeks, so yes, I am 9 months and ready to meet my baby girl. I don't know if you checked out my last video where we did a gender reveal, and it was such a great turnout for my baby shower. So, just to hop right into it, and I will make sure that I put in a photo of my baby bump during the second trimester. So, some of my symptoms um, that I can remember very strongly is that I was nauseous very bad. I had a lot of morning sickness. I couldn't keep anything down. I don't know why it's called morning sickness because I literally was sick all day. Like when I say all day, I was sick all day. Um, I had acid reflux really bad, so I couldn't eat much spaghetti or I think it was the tomato sauce, spaghetti and oranges. I stayed away from the most because that was two things that I liked having, and I noticed that every time I eat them, mm-mm. And also, what else? It was something else that used to mess me up. Anywho, can't think of it right now. Oh, anything red. Anything red, not my friend. I was hot a lot. I had bad pelvic pain that started in the second trimester, so it would hurt really bad to get out the bed and to just walk around. It literally felt like my joints were like, I don't know, popping and separating. Like it, just a lot of pain. I told the doctor about it. They pretty much said that it's just a part of it, part of being pregnant. So everything is a part of being pregnant. When you have any complaints, at least in my doctor anyway, it's just a part of being pregnant. So I'm just like, I guess. I had to pee a lot, and I get really thirsty at nighttime. So some of the things that helped me, um, my best friends, my three best friends, was a little portable fan, ice cold water, and spearmint gum. So for the nauseousness, I would chew gum. So basically, I kept these all day. So every time my stomach would start to feel nauseous, spearmint gum was my best friend, whether it was Orbit, Extra, you name it, whatever you like of your choice. But spearmint gum really helped a lot because nothing else was really helping me um, as far as being nauseous went. As far as that's another thing. I get out of breath really fast. Like you would think I ran a mile just from talking. You'd think I ran a whole mile, but I'm just tired from being pregnant. So the next thing that helped me, as far as my morning sickness went, I would drink ice water. I still keep ice water by me right now. I make sure that every time I ate food, I had a full glass of ice with water already sitting waiting to go. So as soon as I finish eating, I would drink the ice water, whether I use a straw or just drink it without a straw. Like ice water became my best friend. Unfortunately, I didn't find out until closer to the end, but it would help keep the food down. So throwing up is one of the hardest things. Like it doesn't feel good. It makes my head hurt, and it's like it's so uncontrollable. It just keeps coming. Like, and there's nothing that you can do about it. And then when it does finally get to end, I know TMI, but if you're watching this and you're pregnant, I'm sure you probably know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, then I wish I was you. So it's just like it just keeps coming up. Even when you get to the end, and it's like it's still you still have the gag reflex, and it just does not feel good at all. Um, as far as being hot, my nephew got me one of these cute little fans that I think is just so adorable. I get hot all day, periodically throughout the day, like your best friend. Grab one of these and just make sure you have it in your little purse, in your pocket. It's small enough to fit anywhere because when everybody else is cool, you could be hot. And you want to make sure you can cool off really quick because from what I read, it takes us pregnant ladies much longer to cool off than it does anybody else. So, um, that was the three things that helped me the most during my pregnancy. And then as far as for the pelvic pain, closer towards the very end of my second trimester, I started to just sleep sitting up. Because at nighttime when I would go to sleep and my husband bought me a body pillow. At first it was helpful because it would help in my back and, support underneath my stomach, and that's still helpful. And going, you put the pillow between your legs as well to help relieve some of the pressure. But it wasn't enough to stop my joints from hurting. So literally the pain started to go into my back, and so I couldn't really walk good when I would have to get up. And remember I say I had to use the bathroom all night, and I always get thirsty at nighttime. It's like I just have to have more water at night than I do in the daytime. And I'll drink bottles of water at night, unfortunately. And so I'm up like every hour during the second trimester because I've had so much cold water starting at 7, 8 o'clock at night. And when I'm trying to get up, if I fall asleep, that's another thing. If I fall asleep at 8 o'clock, I will be back up at 12. And then I'm woke. I don't go to sleep until like 4 in the morning. So then if I wake up at 12 from sleeping a few hours, that's when that, pain kicks in. And when I go to get up, well, one, it's already difficult to turn over because the belly starts to get much heavier. So turning over is a struggle. So you're supposed to sleep on your left side. I sleep on the right side of my bed, so I don't always, sleep on the left side like I should. For the most part, I do, but there's days where I'm like, okay, my hip bone is hurting sleeping on this left side. Let me turn over, give it a break, and relieve it some, and sleep on the right side, which helps me get out the bed a little bit easier. Um, just because my legs is already over there and I can just push myself up, and sit up. And I'm having a complete brain freeze, believe it or not. Pregnancy brain, real, real. Um, so like I was saying, getting up, another brain freeze. Oh my God, bear with me. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Sitting up after laying down, on my right side or left side, it was hard either way to move my legs and get up out the bed. So I actually got one of those pillows that you use to watch TV. A lot of people had them when they were kids. It's like it looks like it have arms on it, and you could it's really firm. So I put that behind me in the bed, and then I have a soft memory foam pillow, so that pillow isn't so hard on my back, because I do have back pain like crazy. So the pillow I put in front of the TV pillow, and that way I turn it long ways, so I can be able to, excuse me, so I can be able to have comfort on the back of my head. Um, and I noticed that that helped out a lot. Like I could just twist my legs around, and get up in peace and go to the bathroom as much as I needed to during the end of my second trimester, and it's something that I still use now. Um, Other than that, that's pretty much it. The back pain, I do stretches. Excuse me. My back pain, I do stretches. There's not really much that I can do as far as that. I had bad back pain before I got pregnant, so after I became pregnant, it just made it a lot worse. Um, yeah, I stretch. I use the yoga ball. Um, I tried the whole thing of getting down on the floor and use the tennis ball behind my back. Don't do it. Do not do that. It did not work. It felt like it was working, and then I got stuck down there and couldn't get back up. So that one was a bad idea. But if I wasn't pregnant, it probably would have helped a lot. But since I am, and I tried that, I had to have my husband help me up because literally my legs was not moving and neither was my back. So do not try that at home by yourself. But to relieve back pain or sciatica pain, don't do it. It'll be hard to get up alone. Make sure you have someone there with you. Make sure you ask your doctor. Make sure that is safe because it's not fun being stuck on the floor. So yes, that is pretty much all for my um second trimester. I have to catch myself. I do have to say second semester. Second trimester, going into my third trimester. I will come back and give an update on my third trimester before I have my baby Layla. We are so excited for her to get here. Um, yeah, at this point, we're just patiently waiting. So, I will talk to you later.